so in this video I'm going to show you how to get the best keywords to rank your product as highly as possible. How to find the best keywords and how to find the keywords that all your competitors or your top competitors will be using in order for you to rank as high up the page and then generate as many sales as you can. Okay, so you need to put your search terms in here, your keywords in here. So within your Amazon Seller Central account, we've already been over it in the previous videos of how to create your product listing. And when you go to the keywords tab, you'll put your keyword search terms in here. But the first thing you need to do is know what keywords to use. So what you're going to do is, I used to use the old method of using a product called Merchant Words. I had a monthly subscription with them. But recently, within the past month, maybe 6 weeks ago, Jungle Scout released their own tool, which is a lot more accurate, and it already comes completely with the subscription that you've already subscribed to when you've subscribed to the product tracker. So it comes with a new feature. It's called the Keyword Scout. Now, the Keyword Scout, the reason it's so much better than previous tools like Merchant Words or Keyword Scouting tool is because those old softwares were getting information off of search terms based only on stuff like information from Google's algorithms, like Google Trends and that sort of thing. It was just estimated monthly search volume. Whereas the search terms here, because Jungle Scout and Amazon are in coherence with each other, so Jungle Scout get the information straight off of Amazon. They know exactly how many people to a T are searching for these exact terms. It's such a powerful tool. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say your product, as we've already been using, is an iPhone case. So iPhone 10 case. What you would do is type in your main keywords that you want to rank for. So the main keywords that best describe your product. Then you just want to hit search and let Jungle Scout do its thing for a second. Okay, and now you're greeted with a world of information. So the very first thing you'll notice is the exact match search volume. Now this is exactly to the person, the exact amount of people last month that searched for your exact keywords. Nothing added, exact match. So they've searched for these exact keywords. Next, you've got the broad match search volume, which is people have used those keywords, but they've also added other keywords on. So rather than just put in iPhone X case, they put in iPhone X case in glass, black iPhone X case, iPhone X case with wallet included, those sort of things. So they've added keywords on, but they're still using the keywords that you're trying to best rank for. It's also tell you what category you're in, or what the dominant category that most of your competitors are using. The recommended amount of giveaway units, so it tells you how easy it is to rank your products. And then it also gives you, this information is absolutely amazing. It gives you the exact PPC bid campaign. So what they recommend that you should be, bidding on your PPC campaigns in order to rank on the first page in the first 2 sponsored ads. It's an absolutely amazing tool. It's, credit to Jungle Scout for coming up with such a thing. But now you've done your main keywords, you're going to hit export as CSV. That's going to download it into a file which we'll open in a minute. But now what you want to do is scroll down and see what other keywords are also highly ranked very close to yours. So in this case, you've got the excess case, but if you're not doing that, then don't bother with that. But you want to click on stuff that would be very similar or, would apply to the product you're selling. So if you're selling a black iPhone case, you're not going to click on an iPhone case that's clear. But let's just say you are selling an iPhone X case that's clear. So we're now going to go back up and type in iPhone X case in clear, search again. And once again, we're going to hit export as CSV. Now do this between 5 times. 10 would be a bit of overkill, but I recommend at least 5, maybe 7 at a push, just to give you a very broad amount of information that you can then concentrate down into a highly concentrated list of keywords. So we'll pick one more just for this video. So we've got iPhone X phone case. So some people might be searching that. iPhone X phone case. So once again, search for anything that you see down here that's closely related, that jogs you and makes you think, yeah, people would search for that. Anything you've got in your head, or anything that you could even go into Amazon and start typing in stuff. You know how Amazon will normally always finish off the sentence for you. Anything closely related to your product that would be the dominant keywords. So we will download that. Okay, we'll only do 3 for this video, but like I said, aim for between 5 to 7. Give yourself a broad amount of information. And next now I've got to open up my Google spreadsheets. And now I want to insert something. So I want to open up a file, upload, just drag this one into here, upload it. If you've got Excel, then just double click on this file, it will open straight up in Excel, but I'm using Google Spreadsheets. So right, we've got our first piece of information here. Now the only 2 columns that we're interested in is the keyword and the exact match search terms, these 2. Anything else can go in the bin. So what I want to do now is click on that. I want to press Shift and across, and then I want to press Command, Shift and down, and that's going to highlight those 2 exact columns. That's the only information that I want, and then I want to copy those. Once I've copied them, I can highlight and delete all of this information, and just paste what I want in. So now I can go Command and V or double right click and do copy. And there we go. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Anyway, okay, right, there it is. So that was the very first sheet that I have. Now I want to open up a new document. Okay, and now I want to insert my second file. So, sorry, open. Upload, drag that into here. By the way, if you don't have Microsoft and you want to use it, you know, I use this because it's completely free. I was paying for a Microsoft subscription, but then I figured out, why would I waste money on something I could get for absolutely nothing? So this is exactly what I did. Now on the second set of information that you're going to copy, remember we only want these two columns. You've already got keyword and exact match in there, so don't highlight keyword, go down one. Then press shift and across once, and then press command, shift and down to highlight all the information, and then you're going to right click, copy, go back to your very first list, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's a very big list, I know. And now that's what you want to paste your information in. Bang. There's our second one. And now we're going to do one more because we only got 3. Google Spreadsheets. Blank. I want to open something up. File. Open. Upload. And my third and final sheet, which was this one here. Okay, once again, don't get keyword or exact match because we've already got that in. So click here, shift and across once, and then command, shift and down all the way to highlight that information. And we can just copy it. And now we can close these because we have our master list here. Scroll all the way down to the bottom again and paste. Perfect. Okay, so now I can blow this back up again. So now we have a list of the most concentrated and the most searched for terms in terms of what product we're selling. So the best keywords possible. Scroll all the way back to the top, and now we want to search these. We want to sort these out from. I want to sort this out in terms of highest value to lowest value. So sort sheet A to Z. Sorry, Z to A. And there we go. So now I've searched out in terms of volume. These are now the most popular search terms in terms of the numbers that they're searched for. The entire list has been sorted in numerical order. Now that I've done that, it's fairly simple. I just want to remove all the duplicate words because you want the most concentrated list possible. You don't want the same words repeating over and over again and just wasting time in your search terms because you're only allowed a certain amount of search keywords that you can put into the Amazon algorithm or your Amazon listing, sorry, is what I should say. So we're going to go over to here, add-ons, go to get add-ons, search for, oh, it's already there. Just click remove duplicates. It's completely free, so just download that tool. And once you've done that, now we go back onto add-ons, remove duplicates, find duplicates or unique rows, working, let it do its thing. Okay, click next, leave it on auto select. Duplicates, click next again. Yep, next, fill with color. Then hit delete rows within selection, click finish. Okay, 329 duplicate rows have been found and deleted. Okay, so now that all the duplicate columns have been removed, the last thing you want to do is remove all the duplicate words. I mean, you can see how many times iPhone alone is written down. So what you want to do is hit Command, Shift and down. You want to copy that. And now we're going to head over to our website. It's called Remove Duplicates by TraceMyIP.com. So if we type in here, remove duplicates TraceMyIP, is this one here. Okay, so copy our list in here. And now just hit original order and bang. So now every single duplicated word has been removed. All you have to do now is, because now you're going to get a lot of riffraff and words that your competition have used in order to rank their products that have nothing to do with what your actual product is. So what you need to do is scan through this and remove anything that has nothing to do with your product, i.e. you're going to have brand names like here. We've got Sonics, SE, Glitter, Casemate, Paquita, Thin, you know, 2018 you can leave in there. You can get rid of that S though. So you see what I mean? Any of these words in here, there's going to be quite a few because a lot of your competition, a majority of them can't speak English very well, or they've put their brand names in there and they have nothing to do with what your related product is. So go through this, you know, proofread it, get rid of all of the words that have nothing to do with your product, and then you're good to go. And the final step on this is once you've gone through all this and you've now got a super like concentrated list of keywords, the best keywords possible, you're going to copy those. You're going to head back over to here and you're going to paste them in here. So for example, let's just say that our original list was this one. You're going to paste it in here. That's going to be too many words. You're allowed up to 250, okay? So that, obviously this is before we've deleted all the duplicates and that sort of thing. But once you've gone, like I say, go back over to here. Once you've gone through this, removed all the words that have nothing to do with your item, copy and paste what's left over back into here, into your search terms. But then you're going to do one more thing. You're then going to go and copy this list again. So copy your list once you've gone through it all, copy it. You've gone through it and proofread it. And you're now going to go over to Google Translate and you're going to pick the second most popular spoken language in your country. Now this is predominantly in America, it will be Spain. In Australia, it will be Chinese. In Europe, it's a bit of a hit and miss. So you get a lot of people from different countries all over here, French, Spanish, Italian, etc. But especially for America, make sure that you now copy that list and have it translated into Spanish. Reason being, you have such a huge Spanish-speaking population. Sorry, you have such a huge Spanish-speaking population. So hard to say that a lot of the people that speak Spanish as a first language will go onto the Amazon.com website and type their words in Spanish. And guess what? None of your competitors are doing that, but you are. So now you've had your words converted into the second most popular language, and that in turn will just lead to you having more sales because you're doing something that none of your competition are doing, and you're now one step ahead of the game. So you'd go onto Google Translate, you type in English to Spanish, translation. You'd copy and paste your list in here. So obviously that list is really big, but once you've proofread it, like I said, and then you would just go ahead and copy that and you'd enter that after you've already entered your main list of keywords in here. So you paste that in the end. Like I say, you're only allowed up to 250 words, so you might have to delete a few, but keep the first, as many as you can, cram that list in and get as many foreign words as you can at the end of your original list because it will help with your sales, believe me. Once I tried this trick, once I learned about this method and then started to do that on my own USA account, I was earning like an extra 30% every month in revenue just simply on this one little trick. I mean, it blows your mind at how powerful it is, but it's not taught about and it's not spoken about. So absolutely do this. Make sure you fill this search term up with the most concentrated list as possible, and believe me, it will lead to much bigger sales, and you'll be a much happier Amazon seller. Anyway, that covers keywords. So now let's move on to the next video.